official day to everybody. Today's date. Let me show you guys today's date. My head was pounding today, so I just stripped my hair down and I'm not dealing with it today because my head hurts. Today is the 24th of December, you guys, 24th of December, which means it's almost Christmas time. The kids, I haven't really been like vlogging every single day of Christmas because, not of Christmas, of December, because I've been soaking in moments with the kids. We've been making a lot of memories. The vlog before this one, you guys did see like the few things that we did go and do, but I've been working, we've been making memories, and I've just kind of slowed down a little bit and wanted to spend time with them. But I kind of wanted to talk about our traditions and the things that we do for Christmas, and I think today's vlog is going to be like a couple days put together, maybe even including Christmas because it's so close to Christmas. So let's talk about our traditions and stuff that we have. First things first, I'm not gonna give the good old Santa credit for working hard all year long and going and buying all the presents for my kids. So what Ryan and I do is we actually purchase the most expensive presents for the kids and we wrap them up and we actually put them underneath the Christmas tree as we've shopped for them and as we've wrapped it. So Mr. Santa doesn't bring expensive, outrageous gifts to us. And I'm kind of glad, because how would you translate that to kids going to school and going to like, translating it to like less fortunate families and saying, oh, Santa got me a hoverboard and I'm fighting with my camera finding me and focusing on me, so I keep taking little breaks and making sure I'm focused. So if I'm not focused, please forgive me. But going back to what I was saying, I don't want my kids to go to school ever and try to explain to other people and say, not necessarily explain, but be like, oh, Santa got me a hoverboard. Or last year, the kids, I think it was last year, maybe the year before, all the years are blending in together to me, you guys. Like, I try to remember all the years together, but I just cannot. But I don't want, like, my kids going to school and telling their classmates that they got presents from Santa that was really expensive, while the Santa that delivered to their house, there was, like, a price difference or whatever. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much. Maybe I'm really frustrated with my camera that won't focus. I don't know why it hates me so much. I've like moved 18 different spots. Ooh, did we find the spot? I think we found the spot. Or the problem is that we own tripods around here, but do we use tripods? Absolutely not. So we're just kind of fighting with it. Anyway, I don't want my kids to ever put like their inmates. Oh my gosh, I've been watching a show and it's called In the Dark. You guys probably saw in yesterday's vlog, but I'm saying inmates instead of classmates. It's just all blended together. Anyway, I don't want my kids going to school and saying, or really anywhere, not necessarily just school, but I don't want my kids going and... Huh? No, that's okay.
I heard you. There's one right there.
I know. We don't just have one tripod, we have a million. Anyway, I don't want my kids going to school and saying that they got like these extravagant gifts from Santa when the other kids may or may not have gotten extravagant gifts. Like, we don't go overboard on purchasing Christmas presents for the kids, but they do get a good chunk of presents, and it's things that, you know, that they really wanted. One of the things that Silas got this year, which I'm really excited about, Ryan and I actually bought it for him. It's a controller that the twins have had for a very long time. It's an Xbox controller, which is funny because we don't own a console, but they play like Minecraft and different things like that. And Titus, why are you barking?
There's a doorbell.
Oh, right? Oh, that's a good boy. Anytime the doorbell rings, it's for Titus. So anyway, so that's a little bit of our thing. I wrap presents as we Are those cookies from our neighbors by chance?
They are. Oh yeah, wait.
Who is it?
Our neighbors.
Ryan, you had one job.
I know.
Oh my gosh, you're fired. Our neighbors? Who is it, right? You don't know them? You have one job. So our entire neighborhood, that's another tradition that we have. Our entire neighborhood knows how to bake except us, which I know how to bake, but I don't like baking. One job, Ryan. Do you even know who it is?
Wait, I'll watch the
I'm gonna go look. Oh yeah, you can. You're, I don't know who that is. Yeah.
I think it's
Are they the Christmas carolers?
no, it's Sam.
Huh?
Churros, mom and dad.
Oh, they baked. Oh, that's not home baked.
No. Well, the top ones are, I think.
Okay, which is fine. We're grateful. So, people in our neighborhood, really close to Christmas, start bringing like baked cookies. Like my neighbor next door, Alexis, Justine, Rachel, they all bake. Our other friends that live like on another street over from us, they bake and they bring over stuff all the time. And I felt so bad in the years past that I told Ryan, I was like, listen, I ain't gonna bake. So what we need to do, and we've done this for a couple years now, so I'm glad that the doorbell rang when it rang, but this is what we do. Where is it?
Stashed behind the curtains.
Oh, I go to the store and I buy boxes of chocolate. So I had 5 boxes of chocolate. We just gave one away, but I buy 5 boxes of chocolate, maybe, you know, give or take, depending on how many I can find. I wrap them and I leave them, apparently, oh my gosh. I leave them somewhere accessible by the front door. Like, there's our front door. And I leave it somewhere close to here so that I'm trying to get this giant ball out of the way of vlogging, but there's the ball. Anyway, so when somebody drops off cookies and stuff, Ryan's supposed to say, oh, we have something for you too. And today, somehow, some way, that slipped Mr. Ryan's mind. So anyway, that's another part of, it's not necessarily a tradition, but it's just something that we do. Go ahead, Titus, go ahead. Go ahead, you go first. You go, boy, now don't lick me. I don't like to be licked. You've been here long enough for you know that mommy doesn't like being licked. So yeah, that's something else that we do, is we pass out chocolate while we go ahead and enjoy the delicious, delicious homemade cookies that our neighborhood delivers. Back to what I was saying upstairs. Santa doesn't bring our kids extravagant gifts because I don't ever want to have them have a conversation with their friends, or vice versa. Really, like if Santa brought more expensive gifts to their friends and not to them, it'd ever be a question. So the presents that Ryan and I buy throughout the year are wrapped and they are put away underneath the Christmas tree. I wrap them as I go. Within the vlogs and stuff, you guys have seen that there's presents underneath the tree already and the kids are anticipating opening it. So here's my bee right now. I cannot get very far without Mr. Titus just hanging out with somebody. You're just sprawled out. Are you gonna be staying here for a while, Bubba? There's a good boy. So speaking of wrapping, I do have a couple things, well, actually just 2 more things that I need to wrap. Oh, and then also, I didn't know what to get my father-in-law this year, so we got him a gift card. I think I talked about this in yesterday's vlog. But got him a gift card that I'm just gonna put in like a little envelope and hand it to him. But I was thinking about wrapping it in something bigger because I don't want it, just so light that I don't want it to get lost, you know. But I gotta wrap this we got this for Jacob. We actually really like it. It's my nephew. But he always wants to go bye-bye. And I figured, you know what, I'll get him. And he has a whole bunch of Hot Wheel cars. So I figured, like, what better thing than to get him a little backpack, a rolling backpack that he can store his cars in it. And we got him a couple packs of cars too. And then I got him this little city rug so he can enjoy it too. I'm sure you guys are familiar with that, but basically he can like ride his cars and stuff on it too. So, and then here on this side I have presents from like my nephews and my brothers and my sister-in-laws and who else? My mom. I don't know if I said that or not. I guess my nephews, really. All of this is here because they are going to come over Christmas Day. We're hosting dinner. Oh, and then a few things that I actually wrapped for my mom from her to my in-laws. So those are here and we're going to celebrate with them on Christmas afternoon. So when they come over for dinner, which we're hosting Christmas dinner, we're going to open that. So these are separated just because they're not going to be opened with like my boys Christmas morning or Christmas Eve. I think I am gonna try this tripod thing because it's just not working for me right now. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap this present up for, I'm actually a very good wrapper when I'm gonna wrap this present up for Mr. Jacob. This is actually gonna be really easy to wrap in my opinion, even though the shape is a little bit funky, but it's just, I'm gonna throw it together in half a second and it'll be done before you guys know it. Let me see if I can show you guys the wrapping part of it as I'm going along. So let's hope you guys don't fall. This is a beautiful, beautiful display of, oh my goodness. I'm just hoping you don't fall. All right, marker, because this year what I did with the presents is that I straight went through and I just wrote Sam and then just left it at that. Because they're opening it at our house, obviously it's from us, so it's for Sam. And I did that to everybody. We call Sam Tim's, so he has one saying Timmel. So I rename everybody, by the way. So I try to keep the wrapping paper like to a few different colors and then leave it at that. Sometimes I succeed, sometimes I don't. All right, from what it looks like, I should be able to just wrap it this way, and because it has that much room on the back, will be good. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of roll it, get a good idea of where to cut it. And I get good wrapping paper that has lines on it. I don't know if you guys can see it here or not, but I get good wrapping paper that has lines on it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. All right, so I'm gonna just cut like right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. And then if you do it right, you can just put your scissors down and go firm. I need more room and I can't go backwards because there's presents behind me. I should have given myself more room. But if you do it right, you can just cut right through this really fast. Just like that, one go. And then I'll slide this off to the side. And need a little bit more room, but I can't give myself room. And then I have this good old tape dispenser. You want to lead yourself to success when you're wrapping and have everything next to you accessible, so that way you can just sit right on through it. All right, we're gonna do this. We're not tying anything. Make sure that this side right here, this right side, and this left side over here, you wanna make sure that both sides are nice and tight. If you have a tape dispenser, it really saves you because it's weighted down, so you don't have to like let go of this hand while it's pulling really tight and have that loose wrapping paper. So that is that. I will wrap this up nice and pretty. I'm a very good wrapper, like I said. I take pride in it. My late father actually taught me how to wrap. Another fun fact, my husband doesn't wrap a single present for Christmas. Hi, Ray.
Actually not accurate.
Oh, it's not? Oh, you wrapped mine. I was mistaken. He wraps mine. And then this is a little bit big, but we're gonna pretend like it's not because honestly it's for baby Jacob and he probably doesn't care. So I'm just gonna do this and then fold that in. It's not the neatest. It's not the neatest, but it will have to do. And then I'm just gonna tuck this in. It was a very, very awkward shaped item to wrap, but we did it. Just gonna tape that into like half of it right here, and then take this and just pull. And what I try to do is I try to pull into this like line that's already created, so that way it doesn't rip. So this side is done. We'll flip it over, and we're gonna put the two pieces, the two ends together, push this down, and then just take my 2 fingers and do this. I didn't realize that this was going to be a tutorial of how to wrap presents, but apparently it is. And then you just fold. The straighter your fold is, the neater your present's going to look. So we'll just get this tape prepared again, just because at this point I feel like you need both hands. So we'll do another nice little fold. Again, try to get it in the middle as much as you can, and then wha-bam. So just really like, I think I've used like 4 pieces of tape, and then on here, like it's really hard for it to rip. So there we go. This is for baby Jacob. I still call him baby Jacob, but he's not a baby anymore. He's 3. Jacob. And then this one's done. I have one more to wrap, actually 2 more. Where did Ryan's dad's gift card go? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's behind me. I thought I wrapped it with... That would have been bad. I thought I wrapped it with Jacob's present. I mean, granted, I can open it. It's not that big of a deal, but I'm gonna have an interesting time wrapping this one just because I feel like it has a lot of edges and stuff to it. But this is not a tutorial on how to wrap presents, so I'll tag you guys along on my next adventure. I'm laying this pen down for the last time in 2022. I'm done using this tape for the last time in 2022 and this scissors for the last time in 2022 to wrap presents for my babies. I finished an entire roll, which I'm really, really happy about.
Hey babe, can you wrap something for me?
I'm going to hurt you. Because remember you said you do your own wrapping? I do have this roll left, which I really like. This is one of the Hallmark ones, and I get them from Walmart, actually. So, little secret, get ones with lines. It saves you so much time and so much more efficient wrapping presents. But I'm getting a little bit sad because I love Christmas, and I just finished wrapping the last present. I kind of had them stashed in like boxes and stuff. This is going downstairs. Just a few things that I had to wrap for the family that we're going to be opening together on Christmas, and then that's it. I feel like every single year that I wrap presents, and I went through this last year also, I always sit and think, I'm like, is this the last year that they're gonna believe in Santa? You just never know, because even the twins, they're 11, they definitely believe in Santa, which, I mean, I'm happy for them. I hope they don't lose the magic. I'm trying to fight with this tripod. This is why I don't use it. I hate cleaning up like after using the tripod, but it is what it is. I just have to vacuum my room, and then my mom asked me to pick up the kids at 3. Oh, this time's not set. It's actually past 3 o'clock on this. I don't think I like fell back with my watch, if that makes sense, because here in California we change time. All right, I'll catch you guys when the kids come home. I'm gonna wrap up the master bedroom, vacuum everything up, and kind of get ready to see what the evening holds with my babies now. Gotta get on mom mode. All right, I'll be back. Excuse me, Titus. I need to get downstairs. This is this dog. Okay, perfect. I'm going down here. I'm gonna go get the blah blah blah. That wasn't English. I'm gonna go get the boys. Daddy said we go get the boys. I'll be back, Bubba. If you guys watched my Instagram, my Christmas Eve was looking a little crazy. We actually opened presents this evening, but I just vacuumed everything. My in-laws are coming over. We do presents with them and stuff. Cleaned up as much as we could. This is the presents chaos for my brother and my mom, and this is a toy that Silas actually already had for a couple months now. He got it at a yard sale for like $2-3. It was in like one of our blogs and stuff. So we're ready for presents, but I gotta figure out this area. It doesn't look as inviting as I want it to, but I have to always realize that my kids live here and they are enjoying and loving Christmas to the fullest. So sometimes I have to get past all of this. The kids are getting ready to take a shower. Mr. Titus is gonna come inside. He was sent outside to go potty. He gets fed at 2 o'clock, so we're gonna give him food in a little bit, huh, Bubba? The house is pretty much been kept up on. We have trash to take out. I have some chicken to marinate. Dishes are washed. We've been getting nothing but Christmas stuff from our neighbors, and then of course my breakfast stuff up here. But people have been dropping off like one thing at a time, and I'm so excited for our neighborhood. We have baked goods up the galore. And then we got a good boy over here. I'm kind of floating around the house in PJs. But like this house is looking epic. I love my little train set here. Very shortly, oh, I'm always picking up stuff off the ground. I feel like I'm the only one that sees it. Very, very shortly, we're gonna have Christmas Eve with the kids. But I just want to show you like a final look of this because it's approaching the last few days of it. How gorgeous though.